To my selfless Spartans, welcome back. To my good people, join us. Do you want to achieve your dreams? Do you want to live and not worry about how you're going to make your next dollar? Do you want your dreams to come true so you can travel this world and have no worries? Then listen, join us. Now, first and foremost, I'm not going to give you the information until the end of the video. For those of you out there who want to click off, then do so, because this is based off of persistence and faith. Persistence and faith is how you too can retire at an early age and travel the world and do as you see fit, versus work until you're 70 years old and then travel as your body deteriorates. You see, that is what they want. The people on top want the majority to work for them so they can travel the world. So I'm here to tell you, you don't have to do that. Now, this is no easy task to achieve enough money so that you can be financially free and travel the world as you see fit. You're probably thinking that's impossible, but I'm here to tell you that it is possible with faith and persistence. I am a teenage convict, and if you look behind me, that lake, I own it, okay? A teenage convict. I do not need to work. Now, on that note, let there be no confusion. While I'm showing you how it is possible to achieve financial freedom, I do not think it wise to stop working. I believe once you stop working, that is when your body begins to die. So, a little jewel for you. If you follow my words and you do indeed see that I am preaching the truth, do not stop working. Keep working. Keep your mind going. Keep your mind figuring out problems. Keep your body going so that your body doesn't begin to shut down. Because, in my humble opinion, I believe that when people retire and stop working, that's when they begin to get dementia. That's when their body starts to become limp because they stopped using their brain. Now you don't have to work as hard because you are now financially free. Now you can choose what you will do for work. For myself, I'm going to buy a farm because I come from a family of farmers and cowboys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a farm, and every single day I'm going to wake up with the rooster, and when the sun goes down, I'm going to go inside. And my lady and I, we will take care of animals all day, every day. Okay? Now, for this to take place, for you to accomplish this magnificent feat, first and foremost, you must abandon the 7 deadly sins. Why do I say that? Why do I continuously preach this? Because if you want to be financially free, if you want to be a part of the 1% versus the other 99 who will work until they die, you must eliminate any and everything that can get in your way. And this is a promise from me to you. If you want to accomplish financial freedom, you must get every and anything out of the way. Okay? Alcohol, drugs, every and anything must be out of the way. Because as soon as you make a mistake, your dreams will crumble in front of you. Now, here's an example. I thought I could go back and have a drink. Drink like a gentleman, they say. Where I'm from, we don't do anything like a gentleman. Where I'm from, that's where the savages are raised. So I don't possess the quality of drinking like said gentlemen. So I went out, I had a couple of drinks, and I was jumped. I did nothing wrong, I assure you. I was only having a good time with my friends. He has a video of it that naturally he sent to me. But he didn't have the video of them jumping me. But that just goes back to people, places, and things. Anyway, I thought I could have a drink. I was feeling great, pocket full of money. I got surrounded by demons and jumped. They beat me unconscious, and I woke up in my underwear in a hospital getting a CAT scan. That was my problem. That was my fault. Because I allowed an opening. I allowed a way for demons to attack. Because I thought I was above my own rules. So first of all, right? Abandon foolish pride. Foolish pride. An example. Your friend is financially free. He invites you to sit down and discuss money. You decide to tell him there's nothing to discuss. And you then complain about how you have no money. That is foolish pride. Right? Greed. Greed is stealing from your friend. Your friend has a bunch of watches. You take one because you don't think it'll hurt him and you steal from him. That is greed. Lust. Looking at your good friend's girlfriend or boyfriend and imagining yourself with them. That is lust. You should respect your friend's partner or family member's partner. Envy. Ostracizing your friend because they are successful. Gluttony. Eating past and exhale. So when you're full, I believe you go, like you're eating, and then your body will let out like an exhale, not a normal exhale, not a breathing exhale, like a relaxed exhale. You eat past that, that's gluttony. Once your body lets out that relaxed exhale, like that exhale of comfort and relief, stop eating. Wrath. Wrath is what I felt when I was jumped by 5 or 6 men and beaten in the head with weapons. I was fully capable of going back there and making sure they regret their lives, like Judas, But I didn't do it. I didn't feed into the wrath. I let them have it, and I let God handle it. Sloth. Again, not helping when you were able to. That is sloth. Okay? So, first and foremost, you must be the best version of yourself in order to obtain financial freedom. Because I assure you, not a single person on this planet doesn't want to be financially free. They will say that they don't care because They are so used to failing. But I assure you, they care. And they too want to know what it feels like to be able to have any and everything you want and travel the world as a young man or a young woman. Now, I understand some of you are invested into a 9 to 5 and are aging, maybe in your 40s or 50s, and it may behoove you to complete the journey. But then I ask you to give your children this information. I never forget when I was in California, I met a very great man. This man, filthy rich, had government contracts, had a dance floor in his living room, so happy, smiling ear to ear. You know what he told me that I will never forget? You cannot become rich by working for someone else, right? So what does that mean? You need to take your passions and put them on the table and be in charge of them and present them to the world. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you a few ideas of what you need to do to move forward. Because I know some of you are saying you have no money, right? You have no money to chase your dreams. You have no money to go into business for yourself. Well, here go a few things. Do you have a cell phone? What cell phone do you have? I know most of you have this iPhone, right? Right? And what? Are you with Verizon, T-Mobile? Who are you with? Well, right there. Okay. iPhone. Okay. So these new phones nowadays, you're financing them, right? Let's say $20 a month, right? Right. Then you have the phone plan plus tax, right? So let's say $80. Okay, that's $80. That's 100 a month right there. Okay, let's go to your car. You have a car? You do? Okay. Does your car have insurance? All right. Well, there we go right there. Most cars, about $500 a month, right? Average, plus about $300 for insurance, right? That's $800. What else? How about rent? Do you rent? Do you rent a home? Do you rent? Okay. Low end, 1,500 a month, right? Okay. So what do we got here? We have your cell phone at 100 times 12 at $1,200 a year. We got your car, 800 times 12, 9,600 a year. We got your rent, 1,500 times 12, 18,000 a year. Okay, so that's 1,200 plus 9,600 plus 18,000 equals 28,800 on your car, your cell phone, and your rent. Do you want to know what I did to become financially free? My phone. While you guys are paying 100, I got a free phone from Metro PCS, $50 a month. Car. I bought a hoopty. I have no car note. My insurance is $96. Rent. I slept in my car. So what do we got? We got 50 times 12 for the cell phone, 600, right? While you all were at 1200, mine is cut in half. The car, I own it. I bought a piece of junk, hoopty, trash, $96 a month. So we're at 96 times, and I think it's less than that. I'm pretty sure it's 80, but it's only whatever. This is just to make an example. 96 times 12 equals 1,152. And I chose not to rent. Also, if you're looking to buy a house, not renting and living in your car, do you understand how great this helps your debt to income? Let that sink in. Any of you who know about debt to income ratios, think about subtracting rent because you live in your car. I assure you, it's going to increase your debt to income by far. I did it. I don't talk the talk, I talk from my life experiences. Okay? So where we at? Clear again. 96 times 12, 2 plus 600, 1,752. So while you are all renting, leasing cars, and leasing phones, which is mind blowing to me, enjoy. But me, I'm financially free, and I operate multiple businesses off of a Metro PCS phone that was free and cost me $50 a month. Just think about this here, okay? The time for spending money is not now. This is a time for buckling down so that you can invest in yourself. Then, as you invest in yourself, then you can spend money. But I promise you, once you get to a certain level and you realize how much money you were blowing, you're gonna be like me. You're not gonna want to buy a car and waste money on a car note and waste money on insurance and waste money on borrowing a phone. You're gonna keep your cheap phone. You're gonna keep your cheap car. And you're gonna continue to invest into yourself. I promise you. So where we at? 28,000 for you all who are renting, leasing phones, and leasing homes, right? Minus 1,752 for little old me who didn't rent and slept in his hoopty. I just saved you $27,048. I just saved you $27,048. Let that sink in. Let's take it a step further. Average house, 300,000. First time home buyer, 3.5. I'm not too great with the calculator, I'm sorry. I feel like a fool now. Hold on. 300. You know what? I'm just going to do this in my head. Look, I can't figure it out right now. Wait, clear. Oh. Hold on. I'll be right back. You see, you don't have to be the smartest to be financially free. I'm far from the smartest. I can barely even use a calculator, but I do know how to live below my means. Alexa, What is 3.5% of 300,000?
3.5% of 300,000 is 10,500.
$10,500 and you can buy your first house. And I just saved you 27,048. To my selfless Spartans, continue to train, continue to be great, because we will forever protect our loved ones and the good people of this earth. To my good people, I thank you. And to the demons,